Good evening, traders from across the globe. Welcome, and thank you for tuning in to my 2,898th edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar Carboni. Oh, wow, it's been an insane couple of weeks trading, huh? Traders, we know that trading is risky. We should never trade without stops. We put our stops in first. We never trade without them. Please know this. If you want to last in this business, I'm a professional since 1982. Put your stops in first. I'm still standing for that reason. All right, so first things first. Traders, my Omniacs, I am so proud of you. I have an army of Omniacs, right? And I have to say, if we took this back a few years ago, God forbid a week went by where the Omni didn't produce any trades that got filled. These people would be like, I want out of the service, Oscar. What kind of a trader are you? Why don't you just put out trades anyway? They would go crazy on me, right? Well, the last 8-9 days, I don't know if we've had 2 or 3 fills. That's been it. In fact, only one of the fills I can remember was a stupid Oscarism trade, which got stopped out. The Omni has produced almost no fills in the last few days, and not one of you have complained. You've been so professional. My goodness, the professionalism, the patience, the integrity you're showing me. I must tell you, my Omniacs, the Omni Academy is taking a positive effect on you people because you're starting to turn into real professional traders and not gamblers. Gamblers would be going crazy this week if the Omni's not coming up with fills. Now, the Omni's coming up with trades like crazy the last few days, but not getting filled, right? People would lose their mind normally, but I have to say, I'm so impressed. A round of applause to my Omniacs. You are absolute consummate professionals. You're turning into total professional traders. You know, this is really working, kids. Let's just stay together. So what's on the board for trading on Wednesday? First, I'm going to say is beware of holiday reversals. That is an Oscarism. It is an absolute true phenomenon. I have been showing this to you for 18 years in videos. It's not in books. It's not anywhere else. It's a pure Oscarism, but I promise you, on any week we have a major holiday, Christmas, as this one, Passover and Easter, the major holidays, what happens is, whatever way the market was going recently, it turns around for no reason and goes the other way. So, if you were in a market that was going down for a few days, out of nowhere this week, it turns around and goes up. If you were in a market that's been going up for a few days, out of nowhere, it turns around and goes down. They're called holiday reversals. Be careful, they're out there. Now, here's one place I will tell you, you're not going to see one. I told you this in the beginning of last week, that gold has gone parabolic. I do not see reversal coming in gold. I actually have targets on this chart. I have 32.94 and 33.25 if we keep moving higher. Those are the next 2 targets in gold. So lots of reversals out there. It looks like we're going to see them on Wednesday and Thursday. I don't think that happens in gold. That doesn't mean copper and silver are included. I'm talking gold here. I don't see it happening there. So I did mention to you guys gold was going to go parabolic, right? That was 8 days ago. Look what it's been doing. Now, the one thing about parabolic moves is they do not end quietly. They end with a big bang. You know what I'm saying? At the end of a parabolic move, absolutely, you're going to get that. And then we'll know that we're there. You know what I mean? And I don't think we're there yet. Back to the board. Beware of holiday reversals. Don't expect one in gold. The stock market, since finding support, has done nothing but bounce. There's news out there. People are worried recession's coming. Oh my God, you got Goldman Sachs, you got Morgan Stanley. Everybody's flipping. It's going to be a recession. It's not going to be a recession. You know what's happened since I came out last Sunday? Sunday night before the markets opened, everything was going to be the Black Swan Monday crash. Remember that? Every newspaper, every article out there, all over the internet, all over Twitter, everyone's expecting a big swan dive on Monday last week. I come out Sunday before the markets opened and I said, do not panic out of stocks. Let me show you why. That was the name of my video every day last week. Do not panic yourselves out of stocks every day. All that's happened since the day I presented that video to you last Sunday was the market went down, went to the spot we expected, and we've come up, and that's all that's happened since. Exactly what we were expecting. That's using the chart. Everything else out there is noise. It's people, they like Trump, they don't like Trump, they like tariffs, they don't like tariffs, they think they know what the tariffs are going to mean in 3 months and where the market will be, and that's fucking nonsense. No one can do that. The chart can do that, and the chart has told us so far, not only did we go down to test support, hit the support, we tested it on Wednesday. Hit the support Monday, tested it on Wednesday, and had gone up for the rest of the week. Now we come to this week. We went on Monday, we opened up, filled the gap, went down. Well, we opened up with a gap, went down and filled the gap, and then higher again. And if you look at most charts, all you see for the last few days are bars in the indices that are putting in higher lows and higher highs. That has been bullish as well. So I don't care. I don't give a crap what's out there. I am only going to give you these chart reads. And so far, the chart reads saved us from bailing out last week and is still telling us there's no need to bail out this week. I will keep you posted if anything changes. Number 3 on the board. Only 3 seats left for Omni Camp. I've got a couple of campers that are locked in, and we've decided it will be in Las Vegas. Absolutely, that's it. It's locked in. And it will be the last weekend of May, first weekend of June, 29th of May through the 2nd of June. That is an Omni Camp held here in Las Vegas. If you want to come to this camp, your lodging will be included, your meals are included. You'll get sent home with a brand new laptop and 4 full days and nights of education with me here in my home office. Once you go home, there will be continued education because you can go into a private trading room that I have that no one gets to go to unless you've come out and taken my Omni Camp course, and there I can continue to educate you. This is absolutely what you need right now. These markets are going crazy. You see how great the Omni Arrow has been, right? I'll tell you right now, any trader in the world, if you just learned my Omni Arrow, forget about where to get in and out. If you just learned the arrow alone, you'd be head and shoulders above most of the people who do trading each day. So the Omni's fantastic. It's not just an arrow. It also tells you where to get in, where to get out, where to place your stops. And the plan is created before the markets open. So we're not watching live charts. We're not making decisions. We are following the trading plan. In fact, no good trader, no trader worth his salt ever goes anywhere without his trading plan in his back pocket. And I've got mine right here. My gold trading plan. You will learn how to create a plan and follow that exact plan just like I do every day. Those are the same trades I kick out to Omniacs all over the world. And the Omni has done really well. 10,000 plus in January taking the Omni trades, or you can learn to come up with your own Omni trades at Omni Camp. 19,000 in Feb, and the famous 75.12. That's how much the Omni would have generated if you took all the trades in March. Now, 75.12 is my badge. It's the amount of money Omni produced in March, and it's the Omni's year-end call for the S&P. That's pretty bizarre, pretty absurd, but it is what it is. All right, so back to the board, holiday reversals. Be careful. I'm going to show you charts now that will prove out that you've got to be careful with holiday reversals. The stock market has found support. You've seen it in many videos. You're going to see it again tonight. Stay calm. Don't bail out. Don't do anything. Let Uncle Oscar and the charts tell you what to do. And make sure you fill out your applications right now. Get them done. Omni Bootcamp, I'm only accepting 3 more students. Barring that, it is closed. If you want to be part of that camp, omnibootcamp.com. Fill out the application now, and I will call you back. All right, traders, so speaking of Omni Camp, I'd love to show you what some of our Omni Campers think about Omni Camp. When they leave Omni Camp, they are armed with all the tools they will ever need, plus a brand new computer and me in their corner to take them home. If you don't mind, humor me a moment, watch this quick clip, and then we'll look at charts.
Omni Camp is the best learning tool that I've seen. And so if somebody were looking for instruction on how to do something right, I would say Omni Camp is a huge step up.
I would definitely recommend Omni Camp to anyone who has been struggling with their trading and is looking to learn a repeatable system that's easy to understand, easy to implement.
Anybody who's serious about their trading, this is the only place. This is the only camp or training you should be looking at. There isn't anything that comes close, honestly, and yeah, I would definitely be recommending it to anyone that I believe they're serious about their trading.
All right, traders, so you've seen what the Omni Camper said. There's other Omni Campers that have said a lot more, but I just thought I'd give you a taste. It will work for you. Fill out those applications now. And then remember, keep your emotions out of trading. How do we do that? Well, we put our stops in first. We hope the market doesn't hit them. And then we say this to ourselves over and over again. And by now, you should know what that is. Are you with me? 1, 2, 3. Stops are in. Emotions are rock and roll, traders. Now let's go. Look at some charts. Traders, the E-mini S&P weekly bar chart. Now, you've seen this in many videos. If you remember, this red bar wasn't there yet, and I said we're going to crack down all the way down to the 49.75, 47.75 zone where Wall Street will be waiting. Don't panic. There'll be support. The market comes down, hits the spot, and has rallied out, and that's all we've done since. Exactly what we expected. Why? Because we read the charts, not our crazy brains. Let me blow this chart up. Exact same chart. All we did was come racing down to the suspected or expected support area that Wall Street would like, which they did, little smiley face, and we've gone straight up since, and the second week, the week we're in now, we're trading here. So, fantastic for a slightly longer term view. And then this has to happen. Sorry, kids, but now we've got something else to watch out for. Holiday reversals. Careful of holiday reversals. What do I mean? Well, see how we were going up? Even though it's a red bar, it was up a lot, right? The settlement on this bar is here. The settlement here is a little lower, so it made it red. But we went up from here, up, up. And suddenly, we're in a reversal week, and look, it's starting to head down already. That's NASDAQ. What's your Russell? Up, right? Look at all the way up. And look, already, it's only Tuesday already, the reversal is starting to take place. The phenomenon is real, kids. You want to see? Watch this. Now we're going to do a sampling. This is euro currency. Was going up. Holiday reversal week. What do you see? Red bar. Omni's got a red signal. That's euro currency. Go over to something like copper. Was going up. And look now, red arrow, right? Starting to go down already. Holiday reversals. Then something like corn, right? Diversify. Same thing. Look at how it was going up. And look what's happening here. Holiday reversal, Monday and Tuesday. Next thing. Dollar index, another one's been going down like gangbusters. What's it doing now? Up. That's where it is right now. And then let's go take a look at something like soybeans. Soybeans had a beautiful run. Holiday reversal kicks in. See what I mean, kids? The phenomenon is there. It is real. Nothing make-believe about this. Interesting how we're also failing at the average right there, huh? Soybeans. Add that to the holiday reversal. 30-year T-bonds, no different here. Look at how far and how fast we were dropping, right? Down. And look, boom, Monday, Tuesday, and it's already up here on Tuesday evening for trading on Wednesday. Then we go out to Bitcoin. Bitcoin, sorry to say, looks like it's having the same fate. We got back above this average, and it's sitting right here, right now. The average is here. We're sitting here. Here we go again, failing at the average. Why? Holiday reversals taking place. Let these reversals do what they do. Let them get out of the way. Next week after the Easter Passover holiday, everything will straighten itself out and we'll go right back to work. Traders, I hope this helps. Please like, share, and subscribe these videos. Please do not forget to do that. It helps with the algorithms. And when you like, share, and subscribe, I get to help more people out there. So allow me to help others by sharing these videos. Thank you so much. Great luck trading out there. I'll see you all at livewithoscar.com.